All right, man. Sounds like Spencer Dinwiddie does not want to come back to the Detroit Pistons. Let's talk about it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Let me get situated. Appreciate the love, support, and check out our Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. So he posted a screenshot with Magic Johnson said, "I'm not going to be here," after he left the Lakers, and I'll put it on the screen. So he basically said that he don't want to go to the Pistons and don't want to go to the Chicago Bulls. So, that's fine and dandy. I know a lot of people was hoping we could bring Spencer Dinwiddie back. We did give him a chance. He was coming off a serious knee injury, I believe, at Colorado. So I don't understand why he wouldn't want to come back to Detroit. I mean, I guess because he didn't get opportunity or he feels some way about the organization. He has blossomed over there in Brooklyn. But he can't fully blossom until I think the all-star potential point guard he could become playing behind Kyrie. So, it don't really make no difference. We in a great position. Obviously, we'd love to trade for Spencer Dinwiddie back, but, there's a lot of great other guards in here that's a lot younger than him. They got a lot of better potential. LaMelo, the Hills dude from Iowa State, Cole Anthony. So, a lot of people was thinking about bringing Fred VanVleet here, and I'm saying I'll reconsider it. And one of the great situations you could do is pair him with Spencer Dinwiddie in the backcourt, because Dinwiddie can guard the twos and VanVleet can guard the ones. That's one of the concerns about VanVleet, that, he kind of small and defensively he a liability. If you pair him with a bigger guard in the backcourt, the bigger guard can take care of the two guards. But, I get it. You know what I'm saying? He still has some animosity towards the organization. And, should Chris Middleton also have some animosity? Yeah, you didn't get an opportunity to show what you can do, but that's Stan Van Gundy fault. Tom Gores, I believe, owning the team around that time still too. So is it something that Tom Gores did or whatever it may be? But it sounds like more of a Van Gundy problem. But maybe he didn't like the city of Detroit. Brooklyn is nice. You know what I'm saying? Staying in New York City, Brooklyn is kind of not like what it used to be. I go there every now and again. It's kind of gentrified and, it's still live. So is it that he don't want to take a step back and go to Brooklyn? Then he also said no to Chicago. Obviously, Chicago has Kobe White. And obviously, they coach is still he gonna stay another year. And that organization has been terrible forever. Even through the Chicago Bulls years, you've seen the Last Dance and how they operate. But, I don't take it personal. Dinwiddie can go wherever he want to go. I think he could be a all-star type of guard, but you know what? It's a lot of big point guards out here this year in the draft, and I would prefer to go that route. I don't have to give up an asset to get a point guard unless I trade back into the first round or make a trade. So, at the end of the day, who can we do to get Spencer Dinwiddie? To be honest, basically we can't give Brooklyn cap relief if that's what they need, but also it would be like Luke Kennard and a draft pick. At the end of the day, I could just take a point guard, develop them. But that's been an issue for the Detroit Pistons for quite some time, is developing point guards. You know what I'm saying? And developing players in general. They develop them on practice and on the bench, and they flourish other places. And since what I can remember, Rick Carlisle, before Larry Brown and all that, they just don't believe in playing the young guys. And I was surprised how, prematurely they played Bruce Brown. But Bruce Brown was a proven NBA type of defender. And they played him out of position, and they played him at the 2, and he's a 1. And obviously he got to, become offensively more proficient. But, they didn't play Tayshaun, and Tayshaun was a 4-year starter at Kentucky. How much more experience did you need? They didn't play Darko, killed his confidence early on. So didn't play Dinwiddie, didn't play Aflalo, didn't play Chris Middleton. A lot of guys came here and sat on the bench and just didn't play. You got to understand, you got to let some young guys, you can't take the approach of just let them sit on the bench and learn. Send them to the G League or the D League at the time and let them sit at the bench and practice. Some guys need to get out there and kind of feel for it and get to play. And the Pistons have been terrible at player development. So, not sure what Dinwiddie gripe is with Chicago. I don't know if he just see it as an overall fucked up organization, excuse my French. Or I don't know his issue with Detroit. Mostly you think his issue might be with Detroit. If it's not with the city, it will be with Stan Van Gundy and Jeff Bowers. We ain't have shit to do with that. But maybe he see this as a backward move. He want to move forward. And, it's a lot of teams that can use a point guard. So who going to trade for him? Who knows? He a big point guard. He can score it. He can shoot it. He can defend. And also, he can get people involved. So he definitely got an opportunity where if he get more minutes, he can make a splash somewhere else. Where does he look like? Orlando might be a spot for him. it ain't too many point guard spots that's for starters. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know, you looking at Orlando, you know, so many really good young guards around the league. You know, De'Aaron Fox, Lonzo Ball, and then you got a whole bunch of other guards coming in this draft. You know, it's a point guard field draft, so Brooklyn might not get the offer that they think they may deserve for Spencer Dinwiddie because it's a lot of point guards going around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, where seriously could he go? You know, Boston got a point guard, Philly got a point guard, and then Ben Simmons dislocated his kneecap, so he's gonna be out maybe a month and a half, maybe even more. You know, Charlotte just traded for Terry Rozier, and you know, do you want to go to the Knicks? Who want to go to the Knicks at this point? Maybe he do stay in New York and keep his family together. So the Knicks could be a situation that could work for him. Obviously, the Wizards have John Wall. I'm just trying to think of some teams. Maybe if you go out west, Minnesota got D'Angelo. Phoenix got, Ricky Rubio. You know, like I said, Sacramento got De'Aaron. The Lakers, they could use a point guard, you know what I'm saying? But Bron really the point guard over there. And the Clippers got a guard. So I don't really see too many contending spots he can go to, you know. You know, we're going to go to Cleveland. They got 2 guards, you know. So I'm not sure where his options are at. But I don't understand why Chicago was an option. Because that boy Kobe White there. And they just probably going to let Chris Dunn walk. And that's another guy. You got Chris Dunn out here who a free agent. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a deep, deep class of point guards all the way around. So, you know, I'm not sure where Brooklyn going to try to move him to. But, you know, a team is always looking to do that. Dinwiddie can play the 1. He can play the 2. I think he's more effective as a 1 in this league. But, you know, who knows? You know, he may end up somewhere where he can flourish. But I would love to have him back in Detroit. I don't like the animosity that he got towards us. I don't understand what the issue is with Detroit and with him. But maybe he just didn't like some things that the organization did and what Tom Gores did. But, you know, just hoping that, you know, maybe he have a change of heart. But if not, you know, it's a lot of the guards to be drafted. The lottery should be coming up, this month, I believe. And I look forward to us, you know, hopefully moving up in the lottery. You know, usually we stay the same or we fall. And I don't want to put my conspiracy brother hat on, but, you know, you look how they did the Wings in the NHL draft, and they fell a bit. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about Spencer Dinwiddie dissing the Detroit Pistons, basically saying that he don't want to come back here. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can also reach out anytime to any of those links in the description to take you straight there. If you want to make a donation, just share the video. Appreciate everybody do that. Check out the Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Also, check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV. We talk everything NBA, sports, news, entertainment, NFL, you know, dash of current news. So check me out right here on YouTube. That's Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. We gone.